Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're talking about my truck again, obviously, because that's pretty well the whole channel's about. I mean, hence the name. Uh, does anyone have a bug shield for a 92 to 97 ABS Ford? Because I kind of broke mine the other night, and kind of want another one. I don't want to spend $130 on one either. So if anyone has one in like Morgantown, Kingwood area, let me know. Moving on. This video is just going to be basically a tour of the truck. And, yeah. The last time I gave a tour, it was whenever it was still torn apart up there. So, today we're going to be giving a tour of what it's like now. Starting off, we had the, well, I had it on there for like a day and a half. Chrome grill was on there for like a day and a half, and then I put the black one back on. As one of my good friends is coming over tomorrow to get pictures, and I don't really want his pictures to be ruined by mismatched, because grill would have been chrome, the bezels would have been black, well, gray. So I took the chrome grill back off. I have the bezels on order. I don't know when they'll be here. Next, for the tour, we're just going to come back to the front because, yeah, we're just going to start there. The sun is bright. Starting with the tour. You got bug shield, which I need new one because, oops. Yeah, very expensive. Then you got the water. No, I don't. Thought I'd water my headlights for a second. You got the DRL Amazon headlights. They go for like 103, but I ended up paying $3 whole for them because my mom ordered some off the auction. Well, ordered these off the auction, and so we put them on there. They look pretty good, and you guys have seen it before. The battery, the wire and the battery, they light up. For right now, I mean, they're wired up. It's just the DRL port or the Halo or whatever you want to go as. It will stay continuously running. So if we leave it hooked up, it will run my battery dead. So we have this regular headlight port hooked up, and then you have to touch the wire to the battery for them things to go on, the DRLs. So that's situations. We're gonna come over here for a second. Bumpers. I've showed them 2 videos ago, I think. I showed them. Might not have. Bumpers, front, back. Hopefully go in there tonight. I gotta get some watering rods and fix those brackets. Because originally, this bracket, you can see it's supposed to come out and like this. Well, backwards. Anyway, it's been up and back. Here, it's supposed to look like this. Except for this part. And so we took another bumper bracket we had. And since my body lift, the 3-inch body lift, knocked the ground wire off. 3-inch body lift right there. That's 3 inches higher, obviously. Without these, the bumper would say here. Now that's a pretty good gap, but with it, they're gonna say like here. So the gap's not gonna be as big, and it'll actually look decent because it's gonna stay like that for however long. Probably forever, because I don't plan to get another lift. I kind of want it to stay like this because, I mean, eventually I'm gonna get like a suspension lift. For right now, the way it sets, it looks pretty good. Moving on to the tour. We got American Racing AR39s wrapped in 35 1250 mile stars. Highly recommend this set. Well, I recommend. In my opinion, we'll go with that. They look awesome. I mean, for a truck that's never going to touch mud, probably. Not a pavement princess, because, I mean, it's been through there a lot, and we went down through the ditch. Anyway, for mud tires. They're pretty good. Moving on, interior. It's a stock. Ugh. See, stock interior, except for shift knob, which is not stock, I don't guess. Then got the baby Jesus, which I have one in my truck, mom's truck, and dad's truck. And then we got the spray paint, obviously, which you can tell I streaked it really bad whenever I washed it and waxed it while I rubbed the rag. The wax stayed on and it streaked the wax. But I'll go back over that eventually. It's just, I ain't got time. I guess I could do it now, but I mean, it's almost 5 o'clock already. So, probably ain't gonna do that. Anyway, moving on. Spray paint. Red, black. Body striping. AutoZone, actually. Very nice. These. They're the bed covers, or bedside covers. They are off my dad's old truck he had. It was one like this, except for a 91 style. And they're on here now, because he just kept them when he sold it. And the roll bar was originally my dad's, then I went to my uncle's truck, and then back to mine, which I think I've told this story before. My dad's, my uncle's, then my cousin's, and then is on mine. So, I think I might have told this story before, but if I didn't, that's the story. If I did, then you heard it again. Anyway, major part that is I got now. I finally got a tailgate. I mean, yeah, it's a little rough, but so you can see it's a little rough, like dents and scratches. But we have another one of those bedside covers that are like these, but it goes across the top of the tailgate, kind of like the one up there. It'd be about the same size, and yeah, it'll just go over this, which. Yeah, it's tailgate. The only thing is, other than these dents and stuff, which we're gonna end up painting it, is this don't latch. So we gotta take off this cover. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 bolts. There's 4, 4, 4. Miscounted the first time. Anyway, just pop these all, or take them out, and then it lifts up, and then you can check like your brackets and everything, and then the cord or whatever that goes through here, one of these is not on that side, but it's a tailgate. The tailgate I had on it originally, the chain that was holding it is still right here. It's actually under my old hood. It's under there. Because when we bought my truck originally, it's at here. Then I got moved to driveway there, to the turnaround spot, to up there, to there, to here, to there, to another spot up there. Had many parking spots throughout our house, just random spots wherever we can shove this thing. And for right now, it's sitting here. Till tomorrow, which I'm going to have Dad move it tonight once we get the bumpers on. Down so Wyatt can come over. And we can get pictures with his truck, which might make a YouTube video on that. It depends on if he wants to be on camera or not. Honestly. And then, yeah, my nice, lovely footprints. So, whenever we first got this motor and got it running and everything, we just put water in the radiator so it didn't overheat. And then with it being almost winter, it's October, so November, December, that's pretty well winter. It's getting cold. So with it gonna be freezing and stuff, we didn't want my radiator to freeze inside. So we just dumped the water out. But to get to the hose to let all the water out, we stepped up on my frame. I got a footprint after I just washed it. Besides the point, it needed to be done anyway. But and if anyone has any recommendations on what to do to the truck next, which I gotta put this on, I just haven't yet. It goes on my intake or throttle, or what's the thing called? Throttle body. That's what it's called. I've yet to put one on, or one. I've yet to put that on. I've one. Anyway, I've yet to put it on. Honestly, might not. It's ran fine. And then eventually, I want to paint my suspension. Like axles and stuff. Because we got the frame painted and everything, which we have to go back over that and over that. Besides the point. But yeah, this is the piece of junk. Well, not really a piece of junk. It's this major project that we've yet to finish, and now it's here and there and over there. There's something back there. There's pieces everywhere, but we've yet to get it done. The only other thing I really need is a radio, which Walmart, $30 whole. And then I need to get my speakers hooked up. I got some subs that's going in there. Then I got kicker door speakers, which that's kind of awesome. I need to put them in, and I need to wire them up. Also, bedside covers, they came with pieces that'll go along here instead of these, which these, I need to tuck my cord back down anyway. Got an ant. I had an ant. Anyway, well, it's still alive. Anyway, you just have to tuck this carpet back down. Just clean floorboards at least. Well, they're dirty. They just don't got rust. I also need to finish the dash and everything. And yeah, that's about it for this. This is good. Was just a tour. Nice. The door that shuts pretty good. Actually, shuts really good. Another thing about this door is there's a dent right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Just a few little dents and dings, and who knows what else is right here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one.